Alright, how's it going? It's MINIMAN. This is People Farm part 10. I made 9 parts in 2018. I'm gonna say this as quick and as simple as possible and as nice as possible too, but don't be surprised if this is not gonna be nice. So the reason we're still here is because a couple of good guys turned the game around. And there's a new world coming, and you don't deserve it. That was pretty a surprise. Probably not, because you don't think anyway, you don't understand anyway. You just wanna, roll with the herd and think that's a strategy that works, but it doesn't. And yeah, it's pretty simple. You just wanna be sheep. I'm telling you, I don't know, a billion times by now, for years and years and years, that your eternal consciousness, immortal consciousness, universal consciousness, but nobody's fucking learning anything. Nobody's advancing. And now it's really an interesting time to see that even the alternative channels in the internet, they're not even getting what's going on. This is so interesting to see for me, that even the so-called good guys are completely failing. So bottom line, to make this quick, there's a new world coming. It's gonna be a new financial system, a new currency, new currencies everywhere, and there's the potential for freedom. But that doesn't mean shit because you're not ready. And the point is, you don't deserve it because you want to be sheep. Yeah, you don't want to be free, you want to be sheep. And this is really a fucking piece of work for me, because I don't know why I'm even here. I'm not supposed to be here. This is not my fucking planet. This is not my message to share. And, well, I don't know why I'm still here. I don't know why this planet even exists. And you can thank the good guys for turning the game around, because none of you people stepped up and did anything about it. The situation only could get this worse because you decided to stay sheep, you know. There was an extremely dangerous point, and people didn't got their asses up and joined forces and started some kind of movement or something. So basically it's just a couple of good guys in the military that is able to save us, save the sheep. You know, I explained for hours and hours that you were being farmed like sheep. And the farmer is a very tricky, powerful team, and they're manipulating everything. And then, they got their hands on everything, and nobody's able to really connect the dots and say, "Fuck this shit, I'm not complying." But nobody did that, because you decided to stay sheep. You wanted a fake security and a fake everything, a fake life, a fake security, a fake freedom, fake news, fake food, fake friends, because you decided to stay sheep. And that's why you don't deserve the new world. You just don't deserve it because you are little fucking babies who don't want to grow up. You just refuse to grow the fuck up. Very, 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 very sad to see that. Very disappointing. And now it goes to show that even the people who I thought were able to think for themselves and connect the dots for themselves, they're not even getting it. They're spreading the same stupid fear porn message that the mainstream media is telling us. Oh, we're gonna get all chipped. We're gonna get all chipped. And the New World Order is coming, blah, blah, blah. I wish it would. I wish it would, because then you fucking sheep would get what you deserve. Fortunately, this is not the case. Unfortunately, you don't get what you deserve. Because, you know, even if all the bad guys are gone, you're just gonna stay sheep. You insist on staying sheep. You're just looking for the next farmer. And you're willing to follow anybody. Just absolutely fucking anybody. Because it's so convenient, right? This is super convenient. Just going about your business and hope that other people are gonna do the dirty work, right? Because you can't be bothered with any kind of homework or growing up or waking up or taking action or doing anything. You're absolutely clueless. You have no idea. You're absolutely helpless. You can't even help yourself. And you're not fit to survive. You don't have any survival skills. And that's really perfect for the farmer. That's exactly what this whole mind control, brainwashing system was designed for, to make you obedient, hopeless, and helpless sheep. And it's a catastrophe to see that this was actually possible. Because you were like, you could have the ability to think for yourself. You have a brain. Yeah, your consciousness, but you also have a brain and a body and a mind that you could use to connect the dots, but you just don't. You just don't. Because it's not comfortable and the truth hurts and you just don't want to see it. And I told you and told you and told you over and over again about these criminal cabal, mafia, assholes, the shit people that you call the elite. Yeah, the spirit cooking, pedophile, satanic, cannibalists, motherfucker, who created fake money, who created the Fed in 1913, and you know, they got their hands, I mean, they're doing this for hundreds of years. And there's like tons of information now. You just don't have any excuse to say, oh, I didn't know. Yes, you have the chance. There's the internet and plenty of fucking information on all of this stuff. There's QAnon and a whole movement that started this. But then how comes that so many people are still not seeing what's going on now? So what's going on now with this fucking virus, with the coronavirus? Of course, there's some coronavirus going around, but you know, it's the same fucking virus that's been here for years and years. This is not what's going on. It's the financial system and the whole structure, how things are being run. Germany, the company Germany, is no longer in control. There's the chef laws in full activated. I mean, there always been these war chef laws active in Germany since the Second World War, but you didn't know that either, you know. But now there's tanks and soldiers and Defender 2020 going on, and now you maybe see who's really in charge, and but you didn't know that, right? You didn't even know that Germany was a company until 2 days, right? So I mean, bottom line is, you really don't deserve the second chance. You just don't fucking deserve it. This is like opening the cage, opening the gutter, and let all the sheeps out, but the sheeps just don't leave. They just stay imprisoned. Or like a bird in a cage. You open the door and the bird just doesn't go out. And even if you encourage the bird, you're free, just fly out. The cage is open. Well, the bird goes out, flaps a little bit around, but then just flies back in, flies back into the bird cage. What? And I mean, this is what's happening. This is what's absolutely fucking happening. And I don't know how long this is gonna take till humanity is coming back to their senses and actually growing the fuck up to be independent individuals. And the fact that you don't want that is absolutely disturbing to me. Very fucking disturbing. And yeah, look out for positive people who can help you, change your diapers, hold your hands while you're taking a pee, and walk you, and diaper you, and baby you until you maybe are willing to wake up. I don't know, but that's not gonna be me. That's for sure. My mission is over, And because, hey, it's been a long journey. I'm exhausted. Einstein is dead already. And the new world is here. But you don't even see it. You're just fear-mongering. They're gonna chip us all. They're gonna chip us. It's just laughable. It's really embarrassing. It is embarrassing for me. And it's just really a very small group of the good guys turning this around. And I don't know what's gonna happen exactly, I don't have a crystal ball. But we're in a transitioning phase into a new financial system and into a new world where things gonna be run very differently. New technology, new everything. And you don't deserve it. You just really don't deserve it because, let me put this simple. From your perspective, it's just so inconvenient that your favorite food store has run out of toilet paper. That's really all that is happening in your life, right? It's just no toilet paper available. How inconvenient. And the whole world is changing. This whole criminal, satanic, pedophile, spirit cooking mafia world is collapsing in front of your eyes, and all you are aware of is that you're out of toilet paper. And then you expect me to be nice. Give me a fucking break. Give me a motherfucking break. Well, don't think I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. I'm just doing this to get it on the record. This is just an I told you so video. This is just an I told you so video. And hey, like Neo said, I don't know. I didn't came here to tell you how this is going to end. I'm gonna tell you how this is beginning. And I don't know how this is beginning because this is really up to you. But hey, since you just refuse to grow up and wake up and just decide to stay sheep, well, chances are you're just gonna find the next villain because you're just a bunch of minions and you just follow the next villain, right? And you basically believe anything and everything. You're falling for every lie. And you could see that in history. And you just never learn. And that's why you don't deserve it. Yeah, you even think that CO2 is bad, since it's not even correlated to any fucking climate change. This is like the inability to think straight. And you can't have freedom with those kind of people. You can't have freedom with sheep. You can only have freedom with individuals who think for themselves and take responsibility. But you just don't want to fucking do that. So there's only, I don't know, a dictator, the next dictator waiting for the chance. And you let that happen because you decided to stay sheep. You just decided to be sheep. Nah, 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 meh. So there's nothing really else to say. I already said it. I already said it 1,000,000 times. Your unlimited consciousness that is waiting to wake up. You're living a dream that you call yourself, that you call this life. And the world we had was really a prison. And the fact that this was not a problem for the masses just tells you in what stage you're in what phase you're in what process you're in. You know, you came here to learn. Universal consciousness decided to come here to get a body and learn. But hey, if you're not learning, then you don't need to be here. If you're not growing, then you don't need to be here. If you're not learning, then you don't need to go to school. And you've been less in school than fucking Greta Thunberg. I mean, you follow every fucking minion. Greta Thunberg, Hitler, Merkel, anybody with a stupid idea and a bunch of money and agenda, you know, to get your money, to scam you out of your hard-earned money. And you even go on the streets, higher taxes, climate tax for everything. If there was a tax on stupidity, you would buy it. You would pay it. It's just unbelievable. And we're living in, I mean, historical times. That's an understatement. It's fucking epic what's going on. And I could feel it on the 12th of March. I could feel there was a point when the system died on 3 p.m. And the next day, the Defender 2020 logo switched to the Chef logo, the Allied war laws. Germany is a colony. So is Austria. I don't know. This is all. You think you're living in a country? No, you're living in a company. And not even that, you're living in a fucking people farm. It's not a problem for you because you're sheep. So what's coming is a new world that is full of potential. The biggest change possible is happening right now. We could have the chance to have a really completely new world with so much change and positive stuff, financially, the food, the education. I mean, everything you've been told in school is fucking bullshit. History, finance, health is all bullshit. But you just don't do the research. And we're getting all chipped now. Oh my God. Yeah, Exactly. And now just the censorship on Google and YouTube fell. Go on Google and research your favorite conspiracy. You're gonna find stuff you've never seen before. This is all happening now. Obviously, a lot of people don't get it. Obviously, even the smart people are not getting it. The I thought the truther, the awakened people, are fast asleep. Unbelievable. So there's nothing really I can say to you. Good luck with your journey. And you may become to a realization that these are epic times. And this is a mass awakening possibility for the whole world. But it takes awakened people. It takes awakening to see that you want freedom. And you have the right for freedom, but you have to take action to get your freedom. It's not gonna be given to you. And it looks like now it's actually been given to you. But hey, if you decide to stay sheep, then it's not gonna last very long. You know, in 100 years, there's a new Merkel, a new Hitler, a new whatever the fuck coming around that you fall for. And, well, then we're back to square one. But then it's not gonna be possible, in my opinion, because then the surveillance grid and the technology and the AI is gonna be a perfect people farm, a perfect prison. There's no escape. It's game over for everybody. Enough said. Good luck on your journey, and enjoy the epic, historic moment that we're in. Try to use your head. Stop drinking that fluoride water. Do your fucking research and grow the fuck up. A mini man, grow that trying.